all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Well, then, for the 3 people in attendance and the tens and tens watching around the world, it's Beast Mode! Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday, April 27th, and on this date in history, guys, it is time to nerd out a little bit. On 1296, King Edward I of England, seeking suzerainty over the Scots. I'll wait while we look that word up. Suzerainty. A superior feudal lord to whom fealty is due. An overlord. That's what it means. He was seeking to be an overlord over the Scots, and he invaded Scotland and removed the coronation stone of Scone to Westminster Abbey in England. In 1521, Portuguese navigator Ferdinand Magellan was killed during a fight with inhabitants of Mactan Island in the Philippines today. Was not a good day for Magellan. In 1759, author and activist Mary Wollstonecraft, who in a vindication of the rights of woman, was the first to advocate for British women's suffrage, was born in London today. In 1791, Samuel F.B. Morse, an American painter and the inventor of an electric telegraph and Morse code, was born in Charlestown, Massachusetts. What are the frickin' odds that somebody named Morse would find something called Morse code? Crazy. In 1822, Ulysses S. Grant, who commanded the Union armies during the late years of the Civil War and later served as President of the United States, was born today. In 1828, the London Zoo opened in Regent's Park. In 1865, the worst maritime disaster in U.S. history occurred when the overloaded steamship SS Sultana exploded on the Mississippi River, killing some 1,800 people, many of whom were former Union POWs returning home from the Civil War. Imagine, the Civil War ended a couple of weeks ago. You're just enjoying a nice gallivant up the Mississippi River, and then boom! It's all over. GG. The SS Sultana exploded today in 1865. 1,800 people passed away. Can you imagine? Way too many people on that boat. In 1960, after several years as an autonomous republic in the French Union, the West African country of Togo became independent today. In 1981, Xerox PARC debuted as the first personal computer mouse. The mouse is 41 years old today. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Oh, is it your birthday? Yeah? Oh, what are you gonna do today for your birthday? Oh, really? Oh, well, I hope you have fun. Okay, now you go run away from cats now. Okay, happy birthday! In 1992, British politician Betty Boothroyd became the first woman to be elected Speaker of the House of Commons. She held that post until 2000. No splinters either, just held it for 10 years or 8 years, no problem. No splinters, never got tired, just held the post. What a frickin' legend. Ladies and gentlemen, in the year 2007, Russian conductor and musician, this should be fun to say, by the way, Mstislav Rostropovich, I'm not saying it again, one of the most acclaimed cellists of the 20th century, died today at the age of 80. In 2014, Pope John Paul II was canonized by Pope Benedict XVI. Guys, you might think canonized means that you stand in front of a cannon while somebody fires a cannonball into your stomach, but that's not what it means. It means, much like myself, you become a saint. Ladies and gentlemen, today's featured event is brought to you by nothing. I just wanted to say that. In 1961, Sierra Leone, which for years had been a British colony and protectorate, achieved independence within the British Commonwealth. Sir Milton Margai served as the first Prime Minister. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to Herbert Spencer, who would have been 202 years old today. Happy birthday to Ulysses S. Grant. He would have been 200 years old today. Happy birthday to Coretta Scott King, 95 years old. Happy birthday to Casey Kasem, 90 years old. Happy birthday to Willem Alexander, the King of the Netherlands, 55 years old today. Happy birthday. The past is the history. The future is the mystery. And the present is a gift. That's why we call it the present. April 27th is no different than most days in the United States. We celebrate lots of stuff today. Let's talk about it. Remember, every single person who chats in the Twitch channel during its beast mode will receive one free Streamloots pack of cards. Today is National Tell a Story Day. National Tell a Story Day on April. Why do I have trouble saying April? On April 27th each year in the United States, encourages people of all ages to share stories. The stories can take many forms too. You can read from a book or create one from your imagination. Here I thought April 1st was Tell a Story Day, but no, that's April Fool's Day. We don't tell stories on April Fool's Day though, right? No, not at all. Not at all. Today is National Prime Rib Day, which annually recognizes this special meat, the special meal favorite, sometimes known as the king of meats. Prime rib is a choice cut from one of the 8 prime cuts of beef. A rubbed on, seasoned, and then slow roasted prime rib will give you a deliciously tender, tasty main course. Today is National Devil Dog Day. On April 27th, enjoy a treat in the name of National Devil Dog Day. The day honors the service members dubbed with the nickname and the devilish snack cake with a layer of cream filling sandwiched between 2 layers of devil's food cake. Devil dogs became a tasty single-serving treat in the mid-1920s. Drake's first started making the cakes in 1926. It is National Babe Ruth Day today. On April 27th, baseball fans worldwide honor one of baseball's all-time greatest players, George Herman Babe Ruth Jr., born on February 6, 1895 in Baltimore, Maryland, was nicknamed the Bambino and the Sultan of SWAT. Spending 22 seasons in Major League Baseball, he played for 3 teams from 1914 to 1935. Ladies and gentlemen, it is National Gummy Bear Day today. Gummy bears are a sweet treat that bring joy to people of all ages. On April 27th, let's celebrate National Gummy Bear Day and the memorable treat of childhood that's timelessly fun. It's true. Today is Denim Day, guys. Each year in April, Denim Day raises awareness about all forms of sexual violence. Throughout the country and world, the day sets a standard of support for survivors and provides a foundation for solidarity through a simple message. There is no reason and no toleration for sexual assault. None. Today is National Administrative Professionals Day, also known as Secretary's Day or Admin Day. This recognizes the professionals who keep an office running smoothly every day. Celebrate these professionals on the Wednesday of the last full week in April each year. The last thing we celebrate on April 27th is something near and dear to the Beast Mode's heart. I'm sure you will understand as I celebrate National Stop Food Waste Day. Guys, food waste worldwide is an alarming issue. It is. It's true. That is why on the last Wednesday in April, Stop Food Waste Day raises awareness of the growing concern of food waste. According to the USDA, Americans waste between 30 and 40% of the food supply. That is near or more than the worldwide estimate of 1/3 of the world's consumable waste. Additionally, food waste occurs for many reasons all along the food chain. Could we stop the food waste, please? Just stop it. Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, of Twitch, and of TikTok, twitch.tv/Boston Chris Gaming. This is today's joke of the day. As the bus stopped, and it was the young girl's turn to get on, she became aware that her skirt was too tight to allow her leg to come up to the height of the first step of the bus. Slightly embarrassed and with a quick smile to the bus driver, she reached behind her to unzip her skirt just a little, thinking that this would give her enough slack to raise her leg. She tried to take the step, only to discover that she still couldn't. So a little more embarrassed, she once again reached behind her to unzip her skirt a little more, and for the second time, attempted the step. Actually, the third time, but who's counting? Once again, much to her chagrin, she could not raise her leg. With a little smile to the driver, she again reached behind her to unzip a little more and again was unable to take the step. About this time, a large Texan who was standing behind her picked her up easily by the waist and placed her gently on the top step of the bus. She went ballistic and turned to the would-be Samaritan and yelled, "How dare you touch my body? I don't even know who you are." The Texan smiled and drawled, "Well, ma'am, I normally would agree with you, but after you unzipped my fly 3 times, I kind of figured we was friends." Did you know? Yeah. Did you know? Did you know that there was a prehistoric dragonfly that's wings spanned more than 2 feet? Yeah, it's crazy. I know. More than 300 million years ago, the Meganora was considered the largest insect on Earth. This dragonfly-like creature had a wingspan that stretched around 2.5 feet. You didn't know this? Now you have something to tell your friends at work when you're bored smoking cigarettes or eating lunch. You didn't know that? Well, now you do. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the song of the day. And it is my honor to share with you one of my favorite songs. This is an under-the-radar kind of song that I absolutely adore. It's called Shotgun by Sean McConnell. Enjoy.
When did you know your heart was mine? You've told the tale so many times, but there's nothing better we gotta do with all these miles to get to where we're going to. It's a hard road, honey, and there ain't nobody I'd rather be next to. It's a rough ride, baby, but we're gonna make it together, me and you. When you're tired, I'll grab the wheel, and you'll take over when I'm done. Love is taking turns, riding shotgun. When did you know? Tell me again. My heart was yours when you walked in and you made a vow. I made a vow to hold it dear, and you kept your promise to me all these years. It's a hard road, honey, and there ain't nobody I'd rather be next to. It's a rough ride, baby, but we're gonna make it together, me and you. When you're tired, I'll grab the wheel, and you take over when I'm done. But love is taking turns, riding shotgun. It's you and me, against the world, and your mama. You got your man, I got my girl. Yeah, I'm your girl. And when we're old, I'll take your hand and ask you then, when did you know? Tell me again.
Sean McConnell, Shotgun. Ladies and gentlemen, our song of the day is brought to you by Beast Mode. By me, you're welcome. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, comment down below. I dare you. Ring the bell. Beast Mode. Out.